All right. All right. Welcome back to No Cap Movie Recap. I'm your host, Denzel. And today we will be recapping Alien Romulus. First off, I just want to say thank you so much. 217 subs. Appreciate y'all, man. But we're gonna jump right into this because I've been excited. This thing just dropped today. Had to go see it today. Whole family went. We had a cool little time. You dig me? You dig me? I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. Prometheus. Prometheus is the very first installment of this new story that we're going on with Alien. It gives you that background of, hey, this is how the virus became the virus. It came from the engineers, and then from the engineers, there's this android named David. And David is obsessed with creation and the creation of life and what have you. So then he becomes obsessed with this particular virus that these engineers or these beings have created, right? So he's trying to embody the perfect organism through that. Then, as he becomes obsessed, the scientists understand that, hey, he's crazy. We need to get away from him. But they don't. Alien coming in, he furthers his understanding of how he can manipulate this particular virus, that he needs to be able to incubate the virus into a pretty much carrier alien before you can put the seed into the person, and then it can sprout. Right now, we are at Alien Romulus. It actually takes a different turn. It's not about that colonization ship. These are some spoilers. Let me let you know. It's a little bit spoilers, right? Because I want to go ahead and let you know that forewarn you beforehand, because that's how I was going into it. I'm about to get David again. We about to see what this colonization ship supposed to be. I didn't know these particular things, but hey, that's what it is. That's what it was. And that's what we dealt with. So we have Rain, right? I think that's, yeah. So we have Rain Carradine. That's a Rain Carradine, the focal point of this movie. She is accompanied by her synthetic per se brother, Andy. They're getting off this mining colony ship. This is their one opportunity. Weyland corporations always have something to do with this little alien encounters, huh? Let me know if the comment section why that's important when I say Weyland, right? Anyway, back to that. She gets teamed up with these ragtag team of space goers. They're heading to this new planet. All of a sudden they see and they notice there's this outpost that's just floating out of nowhere. Mind you, is that this outpost has they grabbed this asteroid and they've been extracting these things out of this asteroid, and don't mind the stain, happened at dinner. Anyway, so with that, they go on to this outpost. The outpost looks like it's about to hit the asteroid belt, so they're going to extract some of the fuel so they can get to the planet. This planet all the ways away, supposed to take about 9 years or what have you. Obviously, the little baby aliens is sitting on that outpost, so they don't know what's going on. They don't know that this outpost has been doing research on these things, and yeah, so things start to pop off. From there, I like what happens with Andy. I think it was very interesting. I love how they wrote it. It was very polished. It was understandable why that particular thing or why those things happen the way that they did, for Andy to then start to act less emotionally connected to Rain, but logically or AI centric to the circumstances. That makes any sense. And so they're having these dilemmas, these internal dilemmas, as they're trying to figure out what in the world is going on. What is this? They don't even know anything about a xenomorph. They don't know what a xenomorph does. And it made so much sense of, like, they didn't know that certain situations was like, oh my God, you're in a very bad circumstance right now. You don't know that. How would they know, right? So I love that part. I love the camera angles, the views, the way that they set up certain circumstances. And then I will also say that, was it okay? Yeah. Was it what I expected because of what I was looking for in Alien Covenant? No. But was the movie good? Yes, the movie was great. I love the movie. It gave us that claustrophobic, dark, ominous, eerie feeling. You're alone. You're by yourself. There's no one there to come save you. You have to save yourself, and you are desperate. That movie encompasses it very well. Do think that still some of my bias from the previous movie of the action really affected like how I initially walked out of the theater, but after I was able to sit back and think on the movie in and of itself, holistically, I believe that movie is still a solid 8. Now, you cannot go watch that movie with the thought of the previous movies. That's just what I believe. The previous movies does give you background of just the xenomorph and how they come about, but they do not connect to this movie. So watch that movie in that lens. I think you will enjoy it a little bit better than I personally did initially in the first walkthrough. Now, say that I go back through it and I start watching it again, I think I'm just going to enjoy it again just for the movie's sake. Some of the nostalgic feelings of the previous 70s, 80s, I believe it was 80s Alien movies and how that actually went out. So I think that the movie just was good in and of itself. Some pointers that I loved about it. So the actual meaning of Romulus, he's actually the founder of Rome, right? So, you know, suckled with his two brothers, Romulus by a wolf after their parents Mars and Rhea abandoned them. Romulus killed Romulus in an argument over the building of Rome. Trying to see if there's any connection. I can't think of any connections at this point. Let me know in the comment sections what you think. Well, after you go watch it, connect what I just gave you there to Romulus and what they're trying to get at there. But I can't at this initial point. I think it's probably going to hit me when I'm like sleep at like 5 o'clock in the morning or what have you. I just think that the movie was really good. I loved it. I think it was a good start to the fall. Yeah, I think one thought that I loved about it is that the embryos, the alien embryos and how they came about. The circumstance that they came about. I love the transition that it was a very smooth thought process that they gave this movie. They wrote it very well. Once you've seen the alien, oh Jesus, it was like, wow. First off, the aliens had like I feel like they went to Johnny Dane or they went like to Houston. They got grills. Like I was like, it was like, you know, doing a hissy thing. And I was like, oh my God, man, their teeth are nice. Like I kept saying that to myself. I was like, oh, that one got gold teeth. It sort of looked that way, but yeah. But that last alien, somebody let me know in the comment section what that was and why it was, please. So I'm confused. Is it trying to make was that the cameo for the best or the best or the perfect human being or what have you? Like, just let me know. I know that's very cryptic and I'm leaving it cryptic because you haven't seen the movie yet, probably. So go watch the movie. You'll see what I'm saying. So I give it an 8. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. So until next time, make sure that you go watch Alien Romulus, right? I'm already excited about the next Alien installation because I need David back. I genuinely do. I need David. I need that timeline back. This one was cool. Yes, cool, great. Give me David, please. That's all I ask. But yeah, until next time, y'all be easy.